A very good afternoon, Dr. Ayati. We are Group 1 for the UTM PNC course Data Analytics for Organization. The members consist of me, Chen Yaming, James Fu Enxiong, Austin Chen Yuliang, Sam Xiu Leung. So today we are going to make a short presentation on our project. So now let's have a look at the first question. The national income trends since 1970. So from here we can see it has an overall upward trend, even though there is some changes. So let's have a look at the first short-term stagnant growth since 1985 and 86 economic crisis triggered by the high US interest rates. So the economic is highly dependent on the US market. So there's a reason why we have a very low growth rate. You can see the upper graph is related to the lower graph as well. So but very soon after that, we have to stabilize our economic and start have a small boost until we had a recession due to 1997 Asian financial crisis. But again, it's just a short-term crisis and we has been recovered since 1999. So we can see from the graph as well. So we can see it has an overall upward trend since 1999. So along until 2019. So we can see it has reached the peak, but suddenly there's a very sharp drop due to the COVID-19 and also the deglobalization. Very soon, several years after that, in the post-COVID era, everything is recovered and our economic is boosted again. So yeah, this is the overall trend of our economic, and it can be seen through the yearly income. So that's all from my part. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Jiaming. Next, I will talk about the state income distribution. So first, we look into the income median by state. So from the map, we can see states like Kuala Lumpur, Selangor, and Pulau Pinang are dark green, showing that they have the highest median income in the country. So from here, we can know that the wealth is concentrated in urban area. However, when we look into the income growth by state, these same states like KL, Selangor, and Penang are all experiencing negative income growth. So this shows that their income level have recently decreased. So another thing is about the Negeri Sembilan and Kelantan, which they have the strongest positive income growth. So in summary, the traditional economics remain the richest, and their growth are reversed. So that's it from me.
My name is James. Today I want to present about the income inequality growth. This is the national income inequality by year, which is increasing trend. And about the income inequality by state, the income inequality don't impact all the states the same, because the Selangor, the income cap is 25,000, the Johor is lower, and the Sarawak also lower. But the green color part is the low category part. The green color is high category, and the medium green is medium category. The Penang, Selangor, and KL, the income cap is increasing. But in other states, the income cap is not high as these three states. That's all for my part. Thank you.
All right, then let's move on to in terms of the timeline of when it happens. So we'll look from 1970 until 2022. So from the start, you can see like it's quite slow due to the economic crisis since the independence of and also formation of Malaysia, triggered by the US high interest rate. It's very hard for us to do dealings with other countries, as at that time, the US dollar is still the basis of the majority of international trade. Next, in the 1997, we have faced another financial crisis, which, as you can see, we can slowly see the pattern is that Kuala Lumpur and also Putrajaya have deviated from the other states. This is the first time we have seen. And second, you can see in 2009, there is also a significant increase in income gap between the Wilayah states and also the other states. In the global recession in 2019, so it's due to COVID-19, this one is an even larger gap compared to all the previous years. In conclusion, we have 3 spikes here, but because of that, you can see that the other states are less robust when it comes to financial crisis compared to Wilayah states. Next, we move on to the national benchmark, which compares the states' mean income to the national mean. And as you can see, is that the Wilayah states and also Penang, Johor, and Malacca, they have exceeded the national mean in terms of their average has exceeded the national mean. So which means that the blue states you see are the ones that control the most of the GDP. As for the yellow states, due to their lack of resources, they might not be able to produce more GDP for the country, and hence their income level is lower. So what this tells us is that there is not an equal distribution of resources, which results in the income distribution deviation between the states. That's all. Thank you.